I've got a tip, I think, right here. Just hoping. Oh, it's nothing but a tip. Oh no, it does have a base. Oh, that's sweet. Look at that bullseye in it. I thought for sure it was broken, but it ain't. That's gonna be pretty. Let's keep looking. I'm back. I think I've got a killer. He ain't real big, but yeah, it looks good though. Get it cleaned off. Oh yeah. That's a pretty piece. It's got some beautiful colors in it too. Cool. Well, I should have left the camera on. I ain't even took another step. I looked down. There lays another killer. A little rounded tip or a tip ding, one or the other. I'll get them cleaned up after a while. Beautiful. Vortex on the base. That's a pretty little Ladina. Keep looking. Alright guys, I just about stepped on this one. I hope that thing's all there. Yeah, just like I expected. And round tip. But a person can say down here on this side, that right there, I found so many of them, could just nearly consider that a whole point. Anyway, just my opinion. This is twice in a row. I walked about 2 steps and there lays that one. Pretty good point. Let's get them cleaned up after a while. That's a keeper. Got a little reworking going on there. They used it though. I believe it's a buzzard roost. Oh, let's keep looking. All right. This is just the broken stuff. Just a mixture of things. That'd have been a sweet tip. That'd have been a killer big sandy right there. It's big. I had an awesome time. I was gonna show y'all these right here, just scan them. That's a cool flake blade right there. This right here's a neat scraper. It's quartz. Pretty stuff. I believe these right here are like cores. A couple of them. Neat uniface tool. I don't know if this is a spoke shave or not. It's got workings right there in that cut. And you've seen these. sanded material again. I think these are cool. Here's one right here. I mean, it's absolutely awesome. It's one of the prettiest tools I've ever seen, as far as tools goes. And I keep bringing them home. They make a good paperweight. There's a heartbreaking little paleo piece, I think. It's ground. There's a cool one. That's some wild colors in that. Never seen none of that type of material. These are all kind of crude, but still pretty much complete. That's a cool little Adena. I love it when they leave that Gore-Tex on the base. Some of these you didn't see because I had them picked up before I realized they was an artifact. Things wasn't showing just real good today because it hadn't had much rain. And you might just see an edge or a piece of a color, and when you pick it up it may or may not be an artifact. It's got a neat bevel to it. I don't know what to call it. I think it's maybe like a Benton or something. It's got some pretty flaking on it. This one right here is a really sweet artifact. I believe it's a little Brewerton point. I love that material. This side's just plain Jane. The other side's all kinds of busy. It's got some translucency to it too. It's just a really pretty material. It's a kind of like an emerald blue, if there is such a thing. And then this one right here, it's a killer piece right there. It's got edge work on all four edges, kind of like it's beveled on all four edges. I'm trying to think it's something like a little pine tree. It's got a ground base on it, and I don't find just a whole lot of Kirk stuff on the old stomping grounds, or it'd be could be a Kirk corner notch, but I'm thinking it's pine tree. That's sweet though. I love the colors in that too. Now here's one I want y'all to give me your input on. I picked this up and it looks just like a slick rock, and I thought that's what it was, and I was walking around with it and rubbing on it and rolling it around in my fingers, and came real close to throwing it down after carrying it a long time. And I rubbed my muddy thumb across the end of it, and I noticed it had grooves in that, like it. I don't know if it was an abrader, but this side is really pronounced. It's just been ground off at an angle, and all these little grooves made in it. Some of them run off the edge of the rock too. But I don't know what it is. Paleo Man may be able to tell me if he thinks it is possibly an abrader of some sort. Those little channels aren't very wide at all on there. I wonder if they didn't use it to, maybe sharpen the tips of their drill bits or something. I don't know. But I'm glad I didn't throw it down. This is certainly an artifact. A cool one at that. So let me know what you think about that. That's got channels in it too. Appreciate y'all watching.